Hi, everyone. My name is John. Today, I'm going to talk about English learners. Many English learners struggle with speaking fluently in English. Speaking fluently isn't about knowing every word, but more about expressing yourself naturally and confidently. So let's get started with some tips that can help you speak more fluently. First, think in English. The first tip is to start thinking in English. Often, we think in our native language and translate in our heads before speaking, but this can slow us down. So instead of thinking, "How do I say I'm hungry in English?" just think directly in English, like, "I'm hungry." Thinking in English has several benefits, especially for non-native speakers looking to improve their language skills. Here are some key advantages. A. When you think in English, you automatically grow faster at finding the proper words, increasing your speaking fluency. B. Thinking in English allows you to process ideas and thoughts in the language you'll be communicating in, minimizing the amount of time needed translating between languages. C. You become more familiar with colloquial phrases, natural sentence patterns, and vocabulary as you think in English. Second, practice speaking out loud. Practice makes perfect. You need to speak out loud as often as possible, even if there's no one to talk to. Practice reading, telling stories, or even talking to yourself. Example: if you're reading a book, read a paragraph out loud. If you watch a TV show, try summarizing what happened out loud. Here are some key advantages. 1. Improves pronunciation and clarity. Speaking aloud helps you practice the correct pronunciation of words. By hearing yourself, you can focus on articulation, intonation, and stress, leading to clearer speech. 2. Builds confidence. Regularly speaking out loud reduces the fear of making mistakes in conversation. It builds your confidence, especially when speaking a foreign language or in public settings. 3. Enhances memory and retention. Speaking out loud reinforces your memory of the words or concepts you're practicing. It's a more active form of learning compared to silent reading, helping information stick better. 4. Develops fluency. The more you speak, the more fluid and natural your speech becomes. This regular practice helps in forming coherent sentences faster and responding spontaneously in conversations. Third, don't fear mistakes. One of the biggest barriers to fluency is the fear of making mistakes. But remember, mistakes are part of the learning process. The more you speak, the better you'll get. Example: let's say you make a mistake like saying, "She don't like coffee." A native speaker might correct you with, "She doesn't like coffee." Instead of feeling embarrassed, you now know the correct sentence, and you're learning. Fourth, listen and imitate. Listening to native speakers can help a lot. Imitate the way they speak, their intonation, and pronunciation. This will help you sound more natural. Example: if you hear someone say, "What do you want to do today?" instead of, "What do you want to do today?" try imitating the casual way they speak. This helps you understand everyday conversation better. Fifth, learn phrases, not just words. It's important to learn common phrases instead of just individual words. This way, you don't need to stop and think about how to structure your sentences. Example: instead of learning the word busy, learn phrases like, "I'm swamped with work," or "I've got a lot on my plate." These are natural ways of saying you're busy, and you'll sound more fluent when you use full phrases. So, those are my 5 tips for speaking English fluently. Think in English, learn phrases, practice speaking out loud, don't fear mistakes, and listen and imitate. Remember, fluency comes with practice and patience. Keep practicing, and soon, you'll be speaking English naturally and confidently. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to practice every day.